Trigonometry students, let us discuss another part of the DBMS. As I told you yesterday that one part of DBMS has been completed, in which we have worked with single table and we worked with a lot of queries. Now let us start the second other part of the DBMS, in which we will work with two tables. We will establish a link between two tables, and to establish the link between two tables we discuss the concept of foreign key. First of all, I want to tell you what is foreign key. Dear students, foreign key is a key which establish relationship between two tables. Foreign key is a key which establish the relationship between two tables, and the primary key of one table act as a foreign key in the another table. Point out, the primary key of one table act as the foreign key in another table. To establish foreign key between two tables, one column must be same. In 99.99% cases, foreign key establish relationship. The one column should be common between two tables, and when the same column name is declared in two table, then in which table it acts as a primary key, then in another table it will act as a foreign key. So let us discuss the concept of the foreign key detailed by the practical implementation, and I will tell you, I will clear to the whole concept of the foreign key by implementing the two table. So dear student, now I am just going to tell you about the concept of foreign key, and for foreign key we will create two table, and I am just going to tell the name of the two table is, one table is employee and the other table is department. In both table I will make a one column common to both the table, and then we will create the foreign key. So dear student, I am just going to start your practical. First of all, before starting, as I told you, first of all we will use the database. Use 12th ASA Python. 12th ASA Python. Now this database has been created. I have already declared this database. Now I have to enter within this database. Now dear student, I am just going to create two tables. First table, I will create employee table. Create table, as I told you about this query, employee. Now first column I will create employee, number, data type int, size 4, name, that means employee name, varchar 30, now sax char 1, comma, salary float, comma, salary, address, varchar of 30, comma, depth name, comma, depth, let us just consider depth number. In which department? In which depth means employee department. Depth means employee department. Just not consider this column in this table. It will be created in the another table, right? So the columns which I have created, age, that means employee age, and 2, comma, depth number. This column I have created depth number int of, या इसे थोड़ा सा हम चेंज कर लेते हैं, varchar of 4. This is depth number. Now this, right? Now query okay, 0 rows affected. Now I want to check this table. I want to check this table which columns I have been created. So I will use describe employee. Describe employee. You can see over here that I have created just EMP number, E name, E sex, E salary, E address, E age and debt number. These are the total 7 column in the table employee. And the concept of the table creation I have already just told you about in the first part of the DBMS. Now students, in this table I just forgot to assign the primary key. I just forgot to assign the primary key, and as you know very well that the primary key assigned column will be as a unique, so we will assign the primary key to the employee number. Now I have to work with the table structure, and to work with the table structure I will use alter table. Table means employee, alter table means I have to change the table. What I have to change the table, I have to add primary key in the table. So alter table employee, add primary key, and which column I have assigned to primary key? EMP number. About this query I just already told about you. Okay. Now the primary key has been added to the particular column EMP number. Now I want to see that primary key has been added or not. Describe table name employee. You can see over here that employee number has been assigned as a primary key, and I told you that primary key value can never be null. By default it is 0. 0 is not a null, and this concept is true. This concept is universal, that primary key value can never be null. It is by default 0. 0 is a value. 0 is not a null. Is that clear? Now for all employee I will assign the unique employee number to each and every employee in this employee table. So I have assigned employee number as the primary key. Now dear student, in this table I have created a column debt number. As you can see over here, debt number. Now I am just going to create another table whose name is department. Let us create the table. Create table department. Create table department. In this table I will just make a column. Column name is debt number. This column name is already exists in the employee table. As you can see in the employee table, this column already exists. It's okay. Debt number is already in employee table, and this debt number data type is varchar, and size is also 4. That means this column having the same name, same data type, same size also exists in the employee table. I am doing this. Why? Because I have to create the relationship between the two tables, and I told you to establish the relationship between the two tables. One column should be common between two tables. One column name should be common between the two tables. And as you can see over here, that in employee table I create a column debt number whose data type is varchar, whose size is 4. I am just also going to create a column debt number with same data type and with same size in also department table, because I have to establish the relationship. Now other column is debt name varchar of 20. Another column is debt location varchar of 30. Okay, now this table has been created. Now I want to describe the structure of this table. I will use the query DESCRIB, describe department. And dear students, you can see over here that this is table employee, this is table department. In employee table, primary key what? EMP number. In department table, primary key will be depth number. Primary key will be depth number, because for every department, department number will be unique. For every department name, department number will be unique. So I have to make this department number as a primary key. I have to assign this department number as a primary key. So definitely again I have to change the structure of the table. So for change the structure of the table, I will use the query alter table department add primary key, and I have to assign the primary key to depth number, right? Dear students, you can see over here that depth number has assigned a primary key, and definitely this key will assign a value 0. Now describe department. You can see that this depth number has assigned a primary key. Now, dear student, by default it's 0. It is not going to show in this table, but by default it is 0. In some cases it will be show. In some cases it will not show, because you can see over here that depth number is showing null, no. So that means if it is going to show no, so it will be its by default value is 0. Now I have two tables. First table is employee. Again, describe employee. This is employee table. Describe department. Now this is second table. In these two tables, you can see over here that one column is common in both the table. In employee table, depth number column exists with data type varchar and size is 4. In department table, one column exists, depth number, which data type is varchar and size is 4. That means both the table having the same column depth number, same data type, same size. But in department table, depth number is a primary key. So this primary key depth number in department table, this depth number primary key in department table will act as a foreign key in the employee table. I am just going to repeat my sentence, student statement. I am just going to repeat. This depth number, which is a primary key in the department table, will act as a foreign key in the employee table. That means in employee table, I have to make department number as a foreign key, because I already told you what is foreign key. The primary key of one table act as a foreign key in the another table. I told you already, one table primary key act as a foreign key in another table, and foreign key establish the relationship between two tables. For foreign key relationship, one column must be common to both the table. So in department table, depth number is a primary key. So this primary key will be foreign key in the employee table. Now again, I have to assign department number in employee table as a foreign key. तो मैं क्या query use करूंगा? Which query I will use? I have to change the structure of the table. So alter table. Table name is employee. Add foreign key. Add foreign key. कीप रिमेंबर, ऑल्टर टेबल एम्प्लॉय मीन्स एम्प्लॉय टेबल को मुझे ऑल्टर करना है, मीन्स आई हैव टू चेंज दिस टेबल. व्हाट आई हैव टू चेंज, आई हैव टू ऐड फॉरेन की. सो ऑल्टर टेबल एम्प्लॉय, ऐड फॉरेन की. किसको फॉरेन की बनाना है? डेप्थ नंबर, डेप्थ नंबर, राइट. बट this depth number refer to other table department primary key. This depth number I will use references, references, डिपार्टमेंट टेबल के डेप्थ नंबर को. तो to assign the foreign key to employee table department number, I will use the query alter table department, add foreign key. Which column I have to assign foreign key? Depth number. But this foreign key references the primary key of the department table. As I told you, one table primary key act as a foreign key in the another table. So vice versa is also true. One table foreign key act as a primary key in the another table. As I told you, one table primary key act as a foreign key in the another table. Vice versa, one table foreign key references to the primary key of the another table. So alter table employee add foreign key depth number references department depth number. Now I press enter. You can see over here that in employee table depth number has been assigned to the foreign key. Now I have to check. Describe depth, describe department, describe department, DEPARTMENT, describe department. You can see over here depth name, describe employee. Sorry, I have to describe the employee table. You can see over here that in employee table depth number is a foreign key. और यहां पर फॉरेन की के लिए साइन क्या आया? MUL मीन्स मल्टीप्लीकेशन. क्यों? बिकॉज two tables I have to establish a relationship between the two tables. So here it is a multiplication. यहाँ पर फॉरेन की के लिए FOR नहीं लिखा आएगा या कोई और सिंबल नहीं लिखा आएगा. यहाँ पर फॉरेन की के लिए MUL सिंबल लिखा आएगा. Is it clear, students? So my dear student, today you learn that what is foreign key. Foreign key is a key which establish the relationship between the two table. Foreign key is the key which establish the relationship between the two table, and one table primary key act as a foreign key in the another table. And in today lecture I have created two table. First table is employee and the other table is department. In both the table I have assigned one column same, and that one column same is department number, and this department number act as a primary key in the department table, so it will act as a foreign key in the employee table. And I have also used the query how to make a particular column as a foreign key. I have also tell you about the concept of how to add a foreign key. So now we have discussed today about the concept of the foreign key, right? So dear students, in further lecture we will work the queries between two table. How to work with the queries between two table. How to work with the queries between two table. In next lecture we will establish the query relationship between the two table. In this lecture I have created two table. One table is employee, the other table is department. But in these two tables, data is null. There is no record between these two tables. There is no record. These both tables are just empty. And in next lecture, we will discuss how to add a record in the table and how to fetch the data from both table. How we use the concept of the foreign key in the next lecture we will discuss. For today, I hope आपको बहुत ज्यादा अच्छे से समझ में आ गया होगा डियर स्टूडेंट्स। मैंने अपना बेस्ट टू बेस्ट दिया है आपको समझाने के लिए। फिर भी अगर कोई चीज आपको समझ में ना आई हो तो आप मुझे पर्सनली व्हाट्सअप करके पूछ सकते हैं कि सर मुझे ये चीज समझ में नहीं आई है, आप प्लीज इसको दोबारा से बता दीजिए। मेरे लेक्चर्स को बार बार आप रिकॉर्ड करके देखते रहिए, आपको डेफिनेटली फॉरेन की का कंसेप्ट समझ में आ जाएगा। For today, have a nice day. Thank you so much. God bless you. इसी तरह से आप हार्डवर्क करते रहिए। मेरी शुभकामनाएं आपके साथ। God bless you.